Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Samuel now to return it. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. And the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Pass. Middle. What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
Allen on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. He finds Kincaid. Broke through the tackle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. Jukes one defender, and he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, here's Allen. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Second and 10 now. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Has a big hole left. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get it down to a single point. It's a James Cook touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action on first. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go.
They are throwing it again. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs.
Look out.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Regular.
They motion the slot man right.
What's that?
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Look out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Bills with a punt team out there. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 42 yards on that punt. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Brought in right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From midfield now. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 46. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a throw. pass made by All. This is ahead for about 5. Tyrell Bernard tracking that one down. From the gun on 3rd down. Pass complete to Gibbs. The ball is loose. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handling.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with 1st and 10.
Half 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Alert! Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Along this sideline inside the 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Hardy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Vikings,
Throwing now, off play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's going to throw this one. That's going to be caught by all. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 Tiger.
Second and 1. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Butker knocks it through. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Caught for big yards on the right side. Through the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Look out.
2nd and 3. That's taken in by Samuel. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Bengals' 41-yard line.
What's that?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he gets him around 6 there. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. They'll get 6 on the run, but still need twice that now. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Monday. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Hey, Lord.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
What's that?
Allen on the play action. Looking to his fullback now. Bouncing football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Ooh, bad fortune turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills start their 2nd half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Hardy on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Forced out to his right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. This finds all complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking for a throw here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Finds Kincaid. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Cook calls it in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Middle. Look out.
To the air again, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's out in the clear. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Pass play coming here. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Coleman with the grab. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now run by Cook. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table. Hardy
on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals lead by 15 now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
5 wide. Look out.
Allen looking to throw. Pass complete to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They put a receiver in motion here left.
Look out!
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Alert!
Here's Cook. And what a hit there. Ouch, he faced the press for moving the chains that time. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.